So, I don't know about you all, but when I play games, I usually go for titles that are politically charged or pretty violent. But sometimes I need something that's a little bit more comfortable and cozy. Kinda like this game. Animal Shelter 2. Here we take over an animal shelter and take care of a bunch of neglected animals. Here I've called mine Happy Scrappy Hero Pup, and for anyone who knows where that's from, comment down below. Let's go on a little tour. So here's our reception area where a bunch of people will come in and basically adopt a bunch of our animals. Well, we gotta get them healthy first. Back here is the actual shelter. There's a section for dogs over there, and a section for cats over in that direction. There's also this little washing room, and a clinic. There's a couple of rooms we haven't unlocked yet, we just haven't gotten to that point yet. To take care of animals, we go into our tablet here, and we open up the map. And see here, there's a bunch of different POIs that we can do. For example, here's one that's clean the town. Here's one that is decoration donation. And if we want animals, we just basically click on these animal faces. And these are basically the animals we get. Dominic here, we do need another dog because we have space for a dog. But Dominic looks difficult. The animal was brought in after its owner had passed away. It is very frightened and seems to miss its previous owner severely. Alright, let's go get the car. You see here our van's going out. They're going to pick up Dominic and then bring him all the way back. Over here's our cat cages. We've already got two. We've got Pixie here, who needs some cleaning and is kind of thirsty. And over here's Sylvester, who also needs a bit of cleaning. Looks like there's something going on with him. Maybe he's a little bit sick. Let's go look at the dogs. Currently we've only got one dog here, Ace. And he's doing pretty good. We heard the van pull up, so let's go take a look. Right? And here's our Shibu, Dominic. Let's go take a look at Dominic. First thing we want to do is kind of do a little medical examination of him. So let's pick up this thermometer and start getting a diagnosis. Alright, it looks like he's got symptoms of fever, and it wants us to do a saliva analysis. No problem. Grab this. Grab a sample. And we'll put it in this analyzer, and it'll take a few seconds. In the meantime, let's give Sylvester some pets. Some pets. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Look at those fluffy ears. The floppy ears. Alright, analysis is finished. He just needs pills. Looks like he does have a fever and has some phlegm. Okay, let's grab some pills. And give him some meds. 8 minutes. Alright, no problem. Dominic, let's see, he's pretty clean. He's kind of hungry and thirsty. So let's grab him and put him in a kennel. There you go. Chow away, buddy. It'll fill up as he eats. Good boy. Now we gotta do the same for Sylvester because I think he is sick. Hey, buddy. Alright, we're out of saliva sample things, so to grab more, we need to go here into the tablet, into shop, and then we can just go to medicine and then some more saliva sample probes, which we'll grab 3 of. Let's buy them. And you hear that buzzing? That's the drone delivery. The drone drops it off here at this little pad here, and we just grab everything. So it looks like Sylvester's got a fever, cough, vomiting, and phlegm, which is pretty bad, so he's going to need some painkillers and antibiotic. So painkillers. There you go. And then we got 3 minutes to give him antibiotics. Or, at the end of 3 minutes, we'll give him antibiotics, but we can give it to him now. Let's actually get him back into his cage, so he's more comfortable. Who's a good boy? If we want to look at all of the animals, like their status, we just go back into the tablet and go under animals and shelter, and we can look at all of them at the same time. We see here Pixie needs a cleaning because I guess she's been running around a whole lot. And she's ill? Really? She's sick even though her health is all the way up? Yeah, dealing with 3 sick animals at the same time is going to be kind of a pain. First, let's clean them up. Here, cats are a lot easier to clean than dogs. Dogs need, actually getting showered and shampooed, while cats just need this brush. When we just rub the brush over them until the meter goes ding. Then they're all clean. Yes. Meowja. With floppy ears, floppy ear. So, fever, cough, phlegm, vomiting. Probably got infected by the other cat. Okay, here's Ace. He's doing pretty good. Same with Dominic. Dominic just needs to go to sleep. You'll see a bunch of preparation progress meters here. That's how close they are to getting adopted. As you can see, Dominic's got quite a lot of milestones, while Ace over here just needs some time. We can actually see what they need exactly here in the animals and shelter part. Dominic, we don't know yet. That just is going to take time for us to get to this point. Pixie needs a walk, and Sylvester also needs fresh air. Everyone needs fresh air, even though it's too cold for fresh air. They're just going to get more and more sick. So we can't actually let that happen. Also, one thing to note is that by default, the time goes really, really fast in this game. And so I've slowed mine all the way down to 0.25. Otherwise, we would be spending all day just in the clinic taking care of those animals, and then just it'll be the end of the day by the time we're done with that. So I've decided to slow things down just to make things easier for us. I've also slowed down the contagious disease spreading because once those are full and one animal gets sick, they all get sick, and then your entire week is spent just healing them up. And so I've also reduced that. There's also the stat deterioration rate, which means things like these meters will go down faster. So I've slowed that down just for the purposes of this video so that we don't have to worry about it too much. Otherwise, we have to kind of keep chasing after the stat bars. Okay, it looks like Sylvester definitely wants some antibiotics right now. Technically, we've got a minute and 20 seconds until we have to do this, but let's give it to him now. There we go. Chomp away. And then although his drug toxicity goes up, his healing process also goes up, and in about 5 minutes we're going to need to give him another antibiotic. Let's check on Pixie here. Pixie could also use an antibiotic. We may as well give it to her now since we're here. Nom nom nom. And her toxicity's way up, but that's okay. By the time we get back to 5 minutes, it's going to be down to nothing. Alright, let's give Ace here some outside time. Let's give him some pets first. Look at that. Look at that boy. He's so cute. Look at those ears. Look at those ears. I like how he leans into your petting too. Like he'll lean this way and then that way. It's so cute. Okay, we can't spend too much time out here. Let's just throw the ball. Whee! Go get it. See in the bottom left corner it says call pet or enable furnishing mode. If we want to start decorating the place, we just go into enable furnishing mode. And this basically helps us move things around like this. See, like it says pick up, trash can, all this stuff we can move around and, decorate as we want. Like otherwise, if it's off, we can't even manipulate this shelf here. So for example, here in the clinic, we've got this medical cart, which is, it's kind of in the way. Like if we're, treating a patient, it's kind of standing where we want to be. So if we want to move it, we go into enable furnishing mode. See here now, we can actually pick up the cart and we can place it elsewhere. Let's rotate it this way. Boom. Done. That makes it so much easier. Now we gotta pick up all our stuff, because we kind of dropped it. Cool. This is so much better. This is so much nicer, because then we can deal with the patient so much easier. If you look at our toolbar, you'll see a paintbrush there under 8. If we bring it up, you know, it'll actually change the paint of whatever wall we're looking at, wall or floor or whatever. In the bottom left corner, you'll see open paint window, and that's how we select which tiles to use, or which paint to use for which tile. And basically what we'll do is like, we'll look at the surface we want to change and then just slap it on if we want to. So here's one of our employees, Cornell. You know, we can talk to him, basically give him stuff to do through this dialogue. Oh, okay. Or we can deal with our employees through the tablet. Here under Manage Shelter, see Manage Workers. Cornell is currently patrolling, but basically we tell him what to do here. You know, we give him tasks like, you know, you feed the animals, you clean the shelter, playing with them, brushing, etc. Let's actually move cleaning down to the bottom. We can also hire someone else if you want. We've got room for one more, so yeah, let's do that. Let's grab Nina. I think she's pretty good. Change uniform. Sure, let's change them to like a purplish. There we go, perfect. Since we changed their uniforms to purple, let's also change the interior of the place here to purple. There, it looks so much nicer. Under Manage Shelter, we can also see what the status is of all the different rooms. As you can see, it's mostly cold everywhere, except for the cages. We should probably change that by buying some space heaters. Let's go back into the shop and grab some space heaters. Miscellaneous? Yes, here we go. Let's grab 6 of them. That should be enough, right? There's the delivery drone. Meow. Alright, let's place one in every room. Petting time, petting time. It's always petting time here at the Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. Hey, let's give you some pills. Nom nom nom. Good boy. It looks like he's healed. Right on. Good boy, Dominic. Good boy. Let's see, what else can he do here? Dominic. He needs to spend time in the shelter. Alright, no problem. We'll just let him kind of do his thing. Okay, let's give Pixie some painkillers. Nom nom nom. Yes, enjoy. Still not healed. What is going on? It's just a cold. What do they need antibiotics and painkillers all the time? This is crazy. Although this is a cool way to, you know, spend time with your dog outdoors, I feel like there should be more options than just throw the ball. Anyone who has a dog, you know, they're gonna need a lot more than just one toy. Cats too, really. Like here, the cats get a laser pointer, which is, you know, pretty good, but there's also all kinds of other cat toys out there. And I feel like that's a blind spot in this game. There needs to be more ways to spend time with the dogs and cats. So when we're looking at animals in shelter in the tablet here, and we look at them and there's this little icon. See, this one says this pet would like you to carry it in your arms, which is really cute. And every one of them will have this special icon that you kind of want to take care of. Oh, Sylvester said they don't want anything. So let's pick up Dominic. No, he's sleeping, so let's leave him alone. This guy wants to get photographed though, so let's snap him up real quick. Since he wants a photo to get taken of him, let's give it. And then that condition should go away now that we've taken a photo of him. Which is fine. And also, while we're looking at here, we're going to see these traits, you know, like short-tempered or favorite place to stroke, like all this stuff. Like, when we look for adopters. We want to make sure that the traits that they're looking for match the traits that the dogs have or the animals have. And the same goes for the desired conditions and unwanted conditions. You want to match all of this stuff with adopters. You want to make sure that the adopter lives in a house, for example. It's time for a new day, so let's get to bed. Somehow we earned money, but I don't know how. And Ace really loves getting pets. Look at how he's just leaning into the hand every time. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Let's also open the door so that Ace can go out and play, considering he really, really wants to go outside. I think we should take him out to the park. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take him out to the park. And to do that, we just equip the leash. Okay, puppy. You can stop now. We put him on leash, and then we'll go out. No, not the ball. Come on. And basically while we have him on leash, we go up to the gate here, and then we can go to the park from here. And here we can just take him off leash. And what we can do is, we can go all the way over here and hold it down to go come. And he'll follow us as we go. But like some pets will want to be taken to the park specifically. And this is basically how you do it. It doesn't matter what activity you do. They'll enjoy their time here. Here, let's look at the tablet and see. He's up to 25%, so he's really enjoying the time out here. So let's stay here all day and see what happens. He wants to be picked up. Okay, fine. There you go. So cute. This game is just so cute. Like it's a huge little change from the usual fare where everything's hyper violent, which is good in their own way. But sometimes you just gotta have a game just like this, where you spend the day hanging out with dogs and cats. I feel like his coat changed. Is it because he's getting snowed on? I have an old dog now, so she doesn't play fetch anymore. She just plays take a nap and eat a lot. that's my dog's habits now. Who's a good boy? So it's kind of nice to revisit having a young, energetic dog again. Sometimes the AI does kind of screw up like this. Go get it. I guess I threw it too far away. Okay, let's give him a bath since he got a little bit dirty out in the park. And that should be pretty easy here. Place him here. We take the shower head and we just kind of run it over him until the meter's done. Then we grab shampoo. We'll just kind of spread it everywhere. Then we take the sponge. Honestly, cleaning the dogs is so much cooler than cleaning the cats. It's just a little bit more involved. Whereas the cats, it's just a brush. Or the dogs, it's this entire sequence of events. I hate that the view keeps getting screwed up. I gotta dry them. Like those ears. Floppity, floppity, flop, flop, flop. I love it. Let's let him back outside so that he gets to spend time out here. Alright, let's give Sylvester medicine. Nom nom noms. Oh, he's finally cured. That took forever. Good boy. Good boy, Sylvester. You need antibiotics too, so let's give it to you. Have a pill. Oh, she still needs one more. Are you joking? Needs painkillers. Alright, let's give Pixie her painkillers. And she's healed, finally. That took a really, really long time. Now, I think Pixie wants to go to the park, so let's take her to the park. Off to the park we go. Oh, she really liked that. Let's bust out the cat laser. It's almost like having a cat. Almost. Alright, she spent a bit of time out here in the park. Let's see her percentage. And she's good. Okay. Ooh, Dominic's ready for adoption. Let's go back and deal with that. Alright, let's look at Dominic before we put him up for adoption. Looks like he needs a bit of cleaning. He needs to be a little bit happier. Let's give him some pets. Make him a little happy. We'll give him a bath too. Take a few photos and then put him up for adoption. These are the most patient dogs when giving them a bath, honestly. Like, it has taken my own dog years and years to be patient while taking a bath. I'm glad it isn't hyper-realistic though, otherwise we just have to chase down wet dogs everywhere as they escape from bath time. That'd just be a terrible thing to deal with. Let's give him some super pets, super duper pets. I went back. Alright, let's try and get a photo of him. No, come over here. Oh, both of them. Okay, okay, cool, cute. Sorry, Ace, I gotta put you back in your kennel. Because, nope. Because I want to take a photo of Dominic here. Why do you turn around when I'm trying to take a photo of you? Alright, and then to start the adoption process, we put him up for adoption. And basically we want to put out an ad, or first we do photos, we do some photo selection. Okay, so he's easy to please, so we want someone who is also looking for this trait in a dog. He's gonna want adopter lives in a house, already has a dog, and has children. Okay, so let's do a reach that is 90, with accuracy 90, and 2 days? 1 day. Yeah, let's post the ad. Okay, let's check on the cats. How are they doing? Sylvester needs time outside. And Pixie just needs time. She'll soon be ready for adoption, so I think what we'll do is wait. See here, Dominic's already got an adopter who's interested called Nicole. As you can see here are the traits that she wants in a dog, which you know, Dominic easily meets. She also already has a dog, although she doesn't live in a house. She lives in an apartment. Let's wait until another adopter shows up and see if we can get a better match. Let's get Pixie some outside time. It's kind of cool. Sylvester wants to be on leash here. So, let's do that. Let's put him on leash and bring him outside. I had a friend who used to take his cats out on leash and just for walks. I don't think it was very popular with them, to be perfectly honest. They were really lazy cats and they just kind of slept all day. Which is fine, you know, that's cool. Not every cat has to be super active. Let's let them play with the laser pointer too. Why not, right? I do wish they would pounce more. Like right now, these pounces are tiny. They should be like, you know, sitting back here and then creeping up towards it and jumping on it and all kinds of stuff. But it's okay, you know, this game's still in development, so hopefully stuff like that will be in the future. Alright, Pixie's ready for adoption. That's really cool. We need to get her cleaned up and then take some photos of her. Here you go, Pixie, some pets. Pets for you. Floppy, floppy ears. Alright, it looks like Dominic's got a new adopter here called Pavel. He unfortunately does not meet the standards. Because Dominic here wants children, And also he's got a cat, so he's unfortunately isn't going to work. We're going to have to wait, hopefully, for another one. Alright, and it looks like all of our pets are ready for adoption. Let's take a look at Dominic. Ooh, yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. Yaroslav. That's a good fit. Adopter lives in the house is also a pretty good fit. Let's see. Let's go back though, maybe there might be someone else. Nope, got a cat, car. How about Elena? Nope. So it's down to Nicole or Yaroslav. It's really the same amount. It's both easy to please and adopter has a dog, or easy to please and adopter has a house. Let's give them to Nicole. I feel like Nicole would be happier. Now for the other three, let's open the open day. Let's do this. I haven't done this yet, so it's going to be kind of new for me. Ooh, we got some decorations, some flat balloons, and some streamers. Ooh, and a cute little path here. Oh, it's so cute. Like it tells them where to go. All our pets are clean, they're in good health, they're pretty well rested, they're pretty well fed. I think we're good to go. Oh, it's no longer snowy, thankfully. Wow. We can actually open up the kennels. We can let them play. Ooh, looks like we got a guest. Adopter has arrived. Oh, how did you get out here, dude? I think someone left the gate open. Alright, let's talk to Nicole here. Hello. Hi, give me your cutest dog, please. Sure, follow me. She's here for Dominic, yes? Let's put Dominic over here. So the two of them can meet. Let's give him some pets real quick. Now they get to bond a bit. Have you made your decision? Will you take this pet? Yes, I'd love to if you let me have it. Sure! Now we just gotta put the leash on him and then give her the leash. And there we go. Boom. So cute. So cute. See you later, Dominic. He opened the door by himself. That's a talented dog. Of course it had to be raining on our open day, right? That's just the way it goes, I suppose. Ace got all dirty again. But that's okay. That's okay. Anyway. So that's pretty much Animal Shelter 2. I find it really fun. Mostly because of the whole taking care of animals part. Getting them back up to health and finding them a forever home. Like if I had, the resources to do this in real life, I probably would. So being able to do this virtually is kind of a real treat for me. It is in early access, so there's still some stuff that needs to be dealt with. There's still some bugs here and there, and there's a lot of improvements to be made. I think all in all it's pretty good. Even if there are a few issues here and there. I've left a link to the game's Steam store page down in the description if you want to check it out. Anyway, hope you found that useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.